Hi there, welcome to Fab Trends by Mia. Today's video, yes, as you can see from the title, supercar collection. So this is what we're talking about. We've got a Jaguar, we've got a Ferrari, we do have a Lamborghini, and we do have a Mercedes-Benz. So let's get into this. Right, so supercars, you guys, I love supercars, and I wish I was showing you these supercars. Unfortunately, I'm sorry if this feels like a clickbait. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I thought it'll be fun. Why not? So supercars, and I've got my box here with me, so the fragrances are here. So it's gonna be an unboxing, and let's get into this. Let me just take this out of the box. So that's what we've got all wrapped up in here. And let's get these fragrances out. So you guys, do you love supercars? Have you sampled these fragrances that are on this list? And may I just mention as well, the fragrances on this list are quite affordable, unlike the supercars. So if you can't afford the super luxury, the best way to get your hands onto the brand things you wish for is get maybe a fragrance. The same way goes, you know, you wish to have a Hermes, you know, Birkin, you can't get maybe a lipstick or something like that. So let's get into this. I should really have taken this out. I did open the box, but we are getting there. Bear with. And the rubbish out of the way. Right, so these are our cars collection. So we do have a Lamborghini, we do have a Mercedes, we've got a Ferrari. Let's get into unboxing and see what the fuss is all about, these fragrances. And one or two of these I've seen on Instagram from some friends, and I thought, you know what, that actually sounds lovely, let me check it out. And you know what, Father's Day is coming up, and if you're looking for a bargain to buy something, and you know, for those fathers that are special and you don't want to break the bank, we might just find a gem here. One of these I'm quite familiar with because we've had it before, so I'm quite familiar with this. So let's start with the Jaguar. So there, this is Jaguar Pes, yes, Jaguar Pes, and this is the EDT. I believe all these are EDTs. So going in, I've got my scissors here, so that's your box, comes like so, and some details at the back. It's just your standard box, really, nothing too fancy presentation wise, and comes out. Oh, okay, the fragrance is actually lovely looking. The packaging, not bad at all, not bad at all. Look at that, gorgeous. I love that, and it's got a detailed design on the bottom as well. Look at that. Really, wow, for the price I paid for this is really lovely presentation. And you've got Jaguar as well written at the top, and that comes off, and super black finish. This is not actually like black, it's more of like a darker bluish, almost like grayish, that tone in between, and that looks like steel. But all in all, this presentation is quite lovely. I didn't pay an awful lot for these. I know for a fact that all these were under £40. Some of these were really like a tenner or less. Yes, anyway, let's get into this. Right, let's spray. How does the fragrance smell? And as well, I've got my phone ready. I thought I'm gonna look up the notes for you guys, which I did. So we are talking about the Jaguar Pes, and this is the EDT. But first, let's smell it and see what. Actually, let me get some strips, because I don't want to wear them. I've got things on as well. Let's get some strips, provided by yours truly, Calaj Perfumes. Thank you very much. So let's get into this. Let's spray Pes. I may have to wear these and come back and give you reviews on them if anyone is interested. Can I? Oh, okay. uh, right from the start, a men's fragrance smelling like quite aromatic. Yeah, this is this smells of a fresh, clean man. You know, like it just reminds me of fragrances like my dad used to wear. This smell like just masculine, fresh, aromatic, like a fougere. Let's see, what is this one? Yeah, this is a typical fougere fragrance smelling. So the Jaguar, what does it say? Yeah, it is aromatic, this. And yeah, really it smells very much a gentleman, like a clean gentleman, fresh, lovely. It is lovely. So at the top there is black pepper, there is green apple, rosemary. In the mid you do have some iris, there is cashmere oud, lavender. Yes, it is what it is, definitely lovely. It is lovely, a classic fougere right from the top. And then in the base you do have amber oud, patchouli and moss. But yeah, it smells lovely, clean, fresh, like a typical fougere fragrance. Be interesting to see how does it wear. If performance on this is good, then that would be a bargain, because I know it wasn't very expensive. I'll look the prices up again, what I paid, and put on screen just to help those that would be thinking about getting this. But I'll be honest, I am very impressed with that presentation. It's really lovely, a gorgeous bottle. You wouldn't think this bottle is actually under, I don't know, £20, or I don't know. I'll put prices there. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to let's go to Ferrari this time, and we do have our bottle here. Let's again go in, snip. And this fragrance I've had before. When I say I had before, my husband is probably worn it before, because this is again another classic. This has been on the market, I don't know, I've seen this forever, but I remember it being nice, and I thought I'll buy it. Why not? It was cheap, and I was trying to you know, anyway. Ferrari, and this is Ferrari Scuderia, and this is black, and again EDT. This is a 75 ml. The pace is a 60 ml. 75 ml here. So for presentation, just the standard like designer box, how they come. So yeah, let's take it out. We know how this looks, because like I said, we are very familiar with it. That's your bottle, sleek black, the cap very nice, and again just lovely stuff. And to think that this was probably, again, not much. I don't think I paid an awful lot. This was probably maybe £10 or less maybe. Yes, I'll put prices up. Okay, Ferrari Scuderia. Let's go in. Let's go in this time. Let's go in. And the sprayer on this is on steroids. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Just how I remember. Again, this, it's quite lovely. That's how I remember it. Quite lovely. And I think this has some black pepper in it as well. Let's see what's in this one. Interesting. And again, this is another one of those almost, this is lovely. Again, this is really nice. It's funny. It is nice, but I feel like I'm getting whiffs, maybe of the previous one, I'm not sure, but this is nice again. And this one at the top, you do have apple, you have lime, there's bergamot, there's plum, and in the mid there's spices, cardamom, cinnamon, jasmine, a rose, there's also some amarice and cedar. So lovely. Again, oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Yeah, gorgeous stuff. So this, and again, like I said, for a fragrance that's under £10, absolute bargain. And you want to buy something for someone you're on a budget. I mean, it's been tough times for a lot of people, but you don't want them left out like they didn't get anything for Father's Day. This would be a good option. It's a lovely, solid presentation. The bottle again, you know, and it's just lovely. So yeah, another. All these fragrances, obviously, they are designed for men, and like I said, they are all EDTs. Okay, let's move on let's go to Invincible, and this is obviously Tonino Lamborghini, and this is a 75ml again. So I mean, if I had to choose a supercar from these these fragrances, if I had to go for a car, you guys, can you guess what I would go for? Can you guess? Let me know in the comments below and I'll tell you if you got it right or not. But try and have a guess. What would I go for? The color would most likely come in red, so you think about that one. So yeah, presentation wise, that's our box. And yeah, this is a box from the boxes we've thought about, which they've made a bit more kind of effort with, again with a bit of texture on the box. So going in, oh okay, this is quite a clear bottle from the ones we've got. So clear bottle, your juice there. And I don't know about you, sometimes you look at the juice and think to yourself, this is how the fragrance would smell like, and that just for details. And okay, it's plastic inside, and again, this, do you know what, it feels like the cups for some of like these drinks, or you know, these drinks, a bottle, nothing too special. I feel like I could easily squish this with my hand if I wanted to, but and then it's black finish there with silver finish at the top. And yeah, I mean, I would have thought that Lamborghini may have made a bit more effort with the presentation, but again, these fragrances were fairly cheap, so you can see why they haven't spent an awful lot on the presentation. But when you think about fragrance bottles, even something like this, obviously that is textured and stuff, it would cost, you know, let's spray. Oh my god. Okay, going in. Okay, an issue with the spray, I don't know, it's kind of jammed there, but anyway, let's, oh my gosh, this is quite almost like bitter citrus. You can smell like it's some bergamot. There's some pepper in here quite a lot as well. Let's look up the notes. Yeah, quite aromatic again, and yes, these smell very much, this is quite, it has almost like a bitter greenness to it. There's almost like lime or lemon, but definitely some bergamot in here. Okay, very, again, smells quite masculine. So let's look up, yeah, let's look up the notes. Interesting, very interesting. Where are you? Okay, so this at the top, like I said, it's got a lot of bergamot. Yes, you can smell that there's quite a bit of bergamot in here. There's also some pineapple at the top, blackcurrant and apple. I'll be honest with you, the blackcurrants and apples are not as prominent. I would say the pineapple and bergamot do dominate. Like I said, it's quite citrus. It's got that almost sharp, almost like, it feels quite green to it. And then in the mid there's birch, there's patchouli, jasmine and rose. At the base you've got oak moss, vanilla, and there's also some animal notes and amber, grey amber. So this is quite the fruit chypre again. This is a chypre. Yes, quite aromatic, smelling, quite green, bitter and interesting. Be nice to wear these and see how they wear. Quite interesting. But these, like I said, very masculine. Okay, moving on. Lastly on our list, Mercedes Benz Black, and this is Mercedes Benz Club Black, and super sleek. You can see why it's in black. And this fragrance, like I said, inspired by the Centuries fragrances. Yes, Centuries, Barry, he posted about this and I liked the sound of it, so I should love this fragrance from how he described it, because it said it is a vanilla fragrance, and I love ambery vanilla fragrance, so this should be something I like. And look at that juice, you guys, isn't it just inviting? Yes, it's quite inviting, so I'm looking forward to this. So, and this from the list was the most expensive, so let's go in, let's spray some. I can smell it already, and you know what, you guys, yes, this fragrance, and that sprayer is on fire, you guys. Like, so much came out. But oh my gosh, this right off the back, right from the start, this is quite warm, and this has benzoin, vanilla, benzoin. It's just lovely. That's what I'm smelling. Like, it's just a nice warm. This fragrance would be so enjoyed in the cooler weather. I can imagine wearing this when it's cold, you walk outside, and that breeze on this warm fragrance would be so nice. There's some bergamot in here as well. This is the fragrance I feel like from the list. This is the one that's a bit more unisex, because I feel like the others were straight up fougere fragrances. Like I said, in as much as I love how a fresh, clean man would smell, like a man that's freshly, you know, like a crisp white shirt, fresh smelling would smell. I don't want to smell like that. But this is something I would definitely wear. I imagine myself all wrapped up with a scarf. This is something I would enjoy. And the listed notes in this one, we do have at the top, there's bergamot. In the mid, there's some incense and jasmine. Quite interesting. I don't pick up the jasmine just yet, but this is quite lovely. It's very warm, very ambery. That vanilla just warm, a bit woody as well. And then in the base, you do have benzoin, vanilla, woody notes, and there's some ambroxan. Yes, ambroxan. And this is why it's quite lovely warm. It's not like sweet or anything, but it's nicely warm, just woody undertones. It's lovely. This is very nice. This is, and I can see why. I can even smell it being more pricey than the others. Like, it does smell like there's so much to this fragrance, but I'll be honest, for the price I paid for this is absolutely, if it lasts past 5-6 hours, bargain still. Gorgeous fragrance. Highly recommend. I would recommend this. This is nice, but still in the budget range, because it was under £40. I'll put price on screen so that you can see that. But wow, okay, so those were our Supercars collection fragrances. And wouldn't it be nice to just be driving these supercars, like, you know, maybe a sexy red Ferrari, or some Lamborghini in what, lime, maybe in orange. I've seen like a orange, like a red orange color. That would be nice. Or maybe we just want a Mercedes G-Wagon. Dream on. Oh, maybe a Jag, maybe the Jag, maybe the XF, maybe. But then that's anyway. Waffling now. So if you watched to the end, much appreciated. I shall see you guys very soon. Do take care, and thank you for watching. If you've sampled these fragrances, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you have any more recommendation of things I should check out? Let me know in the comments below. See you very soon. Bye.